The UK is not only known for its natural beauty, but also for its haunted hills, where eerie legends and ghostly sightings attract thrill seekers. Many hills are linked to ancient folklore, witchcraft, and mysterious disappearances. Visitors often report shadowy figures, strange lights, eerie whispers, and sudden chills. Some are believed to be home to restless spirits, while others are tied to dark historical events. These haunted hills add a spooky charm to the UK's rich history, making them fascinating yet chilling destinations. Now we will visit the most haunted hills in the UK. Number 1. Mam Tor. Mam Tor, also known as the Shivering Mountain, is one of the most haunted hills in the UK, standing in the Peak District of Derbyshire. This ancient and mysterious location has a long history of ghostly legends and eerie encounters. The hill is known for its unstable slopes, which constantly shift and change, adding to its unsettling reputation. Many believe that the spirits of the past still roam its paths, making it a hotspot for paranormal activity. One of the most chilling stories linked to Mam Tor is the sighting of ghostly Roman soldiers. Some hikers have reported seeing shadowy figures dressed in ancient armor marching along the old pathways, only to vanish into thin air. It is said that these are the spirits of a long-lost legion that once traveled through the area, but never made it back. Their restless souls are believed to still wander the hills, trapped in time. Another eerie tale comes from travelers who have experienced an overwhelming sense of dread while walking near the summit. Some have even heard whispers in the wind, calling out their names or warning them to turn back. Strange lights have also been reported, appearing suddenly and moving unnaturally before disappearing without a trace. There are also stories of a ghostly woman in white who is seen standing on the hillside, staring into the distance before vanishing into the mist. Some believe she was a lost traveler or a victim of an ancient tragedy. Paranormal investigators who have visited Mam Tor have recorded unexplained sounds and sudden temperature drops, reinforcing its haunted reputation. Whether it's the spirits of ancient warriors, mysterious lights, or chilling whispers, Mam Tor remains one of the most haunted and mysterious hills in the UK. Number 2. Hameldon Hill. Hameldon Hill in Lancashire is known as one of the most haunted places in the UK, surrounded by eerie legends and ghostly encounters. This isolated hill, standing near the infamous Pendle Hill, has a dark and mysterious history that attracts paranormal investigators and thrill seekers. Many believe the spirits of the past still wander its slopes, making it a chilling destination for those who dare to explore. One of the most well-known ghostly tales of Hameldon Hill is the sighting of shadowy figures that appear and disappear without explanation. Hikers and visitors have reported seeing dark silhouettes moving across the hilltop, sometimes standing motionless before vanishing into the mist. These ghostly figures are often linked to the tragic events of the past, including old legends of lost travelers who never found their way home. Another terrifying experience comes from those who have heard whispers and disembodied voices calling out their names. Some visitors claim to have felt sudden cold chills and an overwhelming sense of dread, as if unseen eyes were watching them. These strange occurrences have led many to believe that the hill is haunted by spirits trapped between worlds, unable to find peace. There are also reports of strange lights appearing on the hill, flickering in the darkness before disappearing without a trace. Some believe these lights are connected to supernatural energy, while others think they might be the souls of those who met an unfortunate fate in the area. Paranormal investigators who have visited Hameldon Hill have recorded unexplained sounds and experienced sudden equipment malfunctions. With its eerie atmosphere, chilling encounters, and ghostly figures, Hameldon Hill remains one of the most haunted locations in the UK, leaving visitors both fascinated and terrified. Number 3. Dartmoor's Hound Tor. Dartmoor's Hound Tor in Devon is one of the most haunted hills in the UK, surrounded by eerie legends and supernatural encounters. This rugged and mysterious landscape is famous for its connection to ghostly black dogs, strange apparitions, and chilling whispers carried by the wind. Many visitors have reported feeling an unsettling presence, as if unseen eyes were watching them from the shadows. One of the most terrifying legends linked to Hound Tor is the tale of phantom hounds that roam the area. These ghostly black dogs are said to have glowing red eyes and appear suddenly before vanishing into thin air. Some believe they are the spirits of ancient hunting dogs, while others think they are linked to the legend that inspired the Hound of the Baskervilles by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. The eerie howls heard at night have made many visitors too afraid to continue their journey. Another chilling story comes from travelers who have seen shadowy figures moving among the rocks. These ghostly apparitions appear to be dressed in old-fashioned clothing, possibly the spirits of long-lost villagers or ancient soldiers. Some have even reported hearing faint voices and whispers, as if the spirits are trying to communicate with the living. Hound Tor is also said to be cursed. Local folklore speaks of an evil sorcerer who turned a group of villagers into stone as punishment, forming the strange rock formations that give the Tor its unique appearance. Some believe their spirits remain trapped, and on certain nights, eerie lights flicker around the stones. Paranormal investigators have captured unexplained sounds and temperature drops, adding to the mystery. With its chilling legends, ghostly hounds, and shadowy figures, Hound Tor remains one of the most haunted and spine-tingling places in the UK. Number 4. Wychbury Hill. Wychbury Hill in Worcestershire is one of the most haunted hills in the UK, surrounded by eerie legends, ghostly encounters, and an unsolved mystery that continues to terrify visitors. This ancient hill, covered in dense woodland, has a chilling atmosphere with reports of strange noises, shadowy figures, and a sinister presence that lingers in the air. One of the most infamous mysteries connected to Wychbury Hill is the case of who put Bella in the wych elm. In 1943, a group of boys discovered a human skeleton stuffed inside a hollow tree in nearby Hagley Wood, sparking a mystery that remains unsolved to this day. Some believe the victim, known as Bella, was a witch or a spy, and her restless spirit is said to haunt the hill. Visitors have reported seeing a ghostly woman in old-fashioned clothing wandering among the trees, only to vanish when approached. Another chilling story is the legend of the Wychbury Obelisk, a towering structure on the hill, which has been linked to secret societies and occult practices. Some believe strange rituals have taken place there, leaving behind an eerie energy. Paranormal investigators have recorded unexplained whispers and sudden cold spots near the obelisk, reinforcing claims that something supernatural lingers in the area. Visitors have also reported hearing disembodied voices and footsteps following them along the wooded paths. Some have seen flickering lights moving through the trees, believed to be ghostly apparitions or signs of paranormal activity. Many locals avoid the hill at night, fearing the spirits that are said to roam the area. With its unsolved mystery, ghostly sightings, and eerie atmosphere, Wychbury Hill remains one of the most haunted and unsettling places in the UK. Number 5. Arthur's Seat. Arthur's Seat in Edinburgh, Scotland, is one of the most haunted hills in the UK, shrouded in eerie legends and ghostly encounters. This ancient volcanic hill, rising above the city, has long been associated with supernatural tales, strange discoveries, and unexplained phenomena. Many visitors report an unsettling presence, as if unseen eyes are watching them from the shadows. One of the most chilling discoveries linked to Arthur's Seat was made in 1836 when a group of boys exploring the hill uncovered 17 miniature coffins hidden inside a small cave. Each tiny coffin contained a carved wooden figure, leading to countless theories. Some believe they were part of a witchcraft ritual, while others linked them to the infamous Burke and Hare murders, suggesting they represented the victims of the notorious grave robbers. To this day, no one knows who placed them there or why, adding to the hill's haunting mystery. Many visitors have reported ghostly apparitions wandering the pathways, especially at dusk. Some claim to have seen a spectral woman dressed in white, believed to be the spirit of a lost soul who met a tragic fate on the hill. Others have experienced sudden temperature drops, strange whispers, and an overwhelming feeling of dread. There are also legends that Arthur's Seat was once home to ancient witches who performed rituals on the hilltop. Locals say that on certain nights, eerie lights flicker in the distance, and ghostly chants can be heard carried by the wind. Paranormal investigators have recorded unexplainable sounds and shadowy figures moving through the mist. With its mysterious coffins, ghostly sightings, and dark legends, Arthur's Seat remains one of the most haunted and chilling places in Scotland. Number 6. Black Mountain. Black Mountain in the Brecon Beacons, Wales, is one of the most haunted hills in the UK, surrounded by eerie legends and supernatural encounters. This remote and rugged landscape has long been associated with ghostly figures, unexplained lights, and chilling whispers carried by the wind. Many visitors have reported strange experiences that defy explanation, making it a hotspot for paranormal activity. One of the most terrifying legends linked to Black Mountain is the story of the lost souls of ancient travelers. Over the centuries, many people have vanished while crossing the misty slopes, never to be seen again. Some believe their spirits remain trapped, forever wandering the hills. Hikers have reported seeing shadowy figures in the distance, only for them to disappear when approached. Others have heard disembodied voices calling their names, sending shivers down their spines. Another chilling tale is that of the spectral horseman, said to gallop through the night, his presence marked by the sound of thundering hooves. Some say he is the ghost of a fallen soldier from centuries past, doomed to ride the hills for eternity. Many who have encountered this ghostly rider describe an overwhelming sense of fear and an icy chill in the air. There are also reports of mysterious lights appearing on the mountainside, moving in unnatural patterns before vanishing without a trace. Some believe these lights are linked to ancient rituals once performed on the hill. Paranormal investigators have captured strange energy readings and unexplained sounds in the area. With its ghostly horsemen, lost spirits, and eerie lights, Black Mountain remains one of the most haunted and unsettling places in Wales, drawing in those brave enough to explore its dark history. Number 7. Cleeve Hill. Cleeve Hill in Gloucestershire is one of the most haunted hills in the UK, with a long history of ghostly encounters, eerie sounds, and unexplained phenomena. As the highest point in the Cotswolds, it offers breathtaking views, but many visitors leave with chilling stories of paranormal experiences. The hill is known for its strange atmosphere, where sudden mists roll in, and an unsettling silence fills the air. One of the most famous ghostly figures seen on Cleeve Hill is the Phantom Horseman. Many visitors have reported hearing the sound of galloping hooves, only to see a shadowy rider appear and then vanish into thin air. Some believe he is the spirit of a soldier or a highwayman from centuries past, doomed to roam the hills forever. The sighting of this spectral figure has left many feeling an overwhelming sense of dread. There are also tales of phantom monks said to haunt the ruins of an old monastery that once stood on the hill. People have reported seeing dark, hooded figures moving silently through the mist, their presence accompanied by eerie whispers and sudden chills. Some believe these monks were involved in secret rituals, and their spirits remain trapped. Another terrifying encounter involves disembodied voices calling out to walkers, as well as strange lights flickering in the distance. Some say these lights are linked to lost souls searching for their way home. Paranormal investigators have captured unexplainable noises and sudden temperature drops in certain areas. Many who visit Cleeve Hill at night describe an intense feeling of being watched, as if unseen forces are lurking in the shadows. With its ghostly horsemen, wandering monks, and mysterious lights, Cleeve Hill remains one of the most haunted and spine-chilling places in the UK. Number 8. Roseberry Topping. Roseberry Topping in North Yorkshire is one of the most haunted hills in the UK, surrounded by eerie legends, ghostly sightings, and mysterious lights. Its distinctive shape and rugged landscape have inspired folklore for centuries, with many believing it to be a place of supernatural energy. Visitors often report an unsettling presence, as if unseen forces are watching from the shadows. One of the most chilling tales linked to Roseberry Topping is the legend of the ghostly Viking warrior. Some hikers have reported seeing a tall, shadowy figure in ancient armor standing on the hilltop, only for him to disappear moments later. Locals believe he was a Viking who died in battle, his restless spirit still guarding the land. His presence is often accompanied by an eerie silence and an overwhelming sense of unease. Another terrifying story is that of the Phantom Druid, said to appear during misty evenings. Some believe the hill was once a site for ancient rituals, and his spirit remains tied to the land. There have been reports of strange chanting carried by the wind and ghostly figures moving through the trees at dusk. Some visitors claim to have seen flickering torches in the distance, vanishing before they could get closer. There are also accounts of mysterious lights floating above the hill, appearing and disappearing without explanation. Some believe they are spirits trying to communicate, while others think they are connected to ancient legends. Paranormal investigators have recorded unusual energy readings and strange sounds in the area. With its Viking warrior, druid spirits, and eerie lights, Roseberry Topping remains one of the most haunted and mysterious places in the UK, drawing ghost hunters and thrill seekers alike. Number 9. Highgate Hill. Highgate Hill in London is one of the most haunted hills in the UK, steeped in eerie legends, ghostly sightings, and chilling encounters. Overlooking the famous Highgate Cemetery, this historic location has long been associated with supernatural activity, drawing ghost hunters and thrill seekers from around the world. Many visitors report an unsettling presence, as if unseen eyes are watching from the shadows. One of the most terrifying tales linked to Highgate Hill is the legend of the Highgate vampire. In the 1970s, reports surfaced of a tall, dark figure with glowing red eyes lurking near the cemetery and surrounding areas. Witnesses described feeling drained of energy, experiencing sudden chills, and even spotting the vampire-like entity vanishing into the mist. Some believe the creature is an ancient spirit or a restless soul trapped between worlds. Another eerie encounter comes from those who have seen the ghostly nun said to wander the hill at night. Legend has it that she was a young woman who met a tragic fate, and her sorrowful spirit still roams the area. Many have reported seeing her shadowy figure near an old church, only for her to disappear moments later. Some say they have heard soft whispers and cries when walking alone. There are also stories of phantom coaches seen racing through the streets near Highgate Hill. People claim to hear the sound of horses' hooves and the rattling of carriage wheels, yet nothing is ever there. Paranormal investigators have recorded unexplained sounds, eerie lights, and sudden temperature drops. With its vampire legend, ghostly nun, and phantom coaches, Highgate Hill remains one of the most haunted and spine-chilling locations in London, leaving visitors both fascinated and terrified. Number 10. Pendle Hill. Pendle Hill in Lancashire is one of the most haunted places in the UK, infamous for its dark history and terrifying ghostly encounters. The hill is best known for its connection to the Pendle witch trials of 1612, where 12 people were accused of witchcraft, leading to 10 of them being executed. Their spirits are believed to haunt the hill to this day, creating an eerie and unsettling atmosphere that many visitors have experienced. One of the most chilling reports is that of shadowy figures seen wandering the slopes, believed to be the restless souls of the accused witches. Some hikers have claimed to see dark silhouettes standing motionless before vanishing into the mist. Others have reported hearing faint whispers and disembodied voices calling their names, as if unseen forces are trying to communicate. Another terrifying tale is the ghostly child that is often heard crying near the ruins of Malkin Tower, once home to one of the accused witches, Old Demdick. Legend says that children were sacrificed in dark rituals, and their spirits now linger in sorrow. Visitors have reported sudden cold spots and an overwhelming sense of dread when near the site. There are also stories of mysterious lights appearing on the hillside, flickering and moving in strange patterns before disappearing. Some believe these lights are linked to the spirits of the witches performing rituals in the afterlife. Paranormal investigators have captured unexplained sounds, eerie voices, and shadowy movements on their equipment. Many who visit Pendle Hill at night describe an intense feeling of being watched. With its tragic history, ghostly figures, and chilling whispers, Pendle Hill remains one of the most haunted and terrifying locations in the UK, attracting ghost hunters and thrill seekers from around the world.